Hello travellers, today we're taking a look at this bag here from a brand called Ucon Acrobatics. Now this is called the Emilia bag. Now this is a brand that is based in Berlin in Germany, and they make kind of leather-esque bags, but the leather is not actually real leather, it's kind of recycled plastics and recycled materials to make what feels very much like leather but is actually not leather. This is also much more durable and much more lightweight. And they have a whole thing on their website. It's called PR Tex, I believe, which is the kind of process they go through to make what this is called. You can't scratch it or mark it, as you can see. Like there's, no matter what you do, even if you get like sharp nails, it's not going to scratch because it is very durable. Now this particular bag, you can see it has a nice embossed logo on the top there, sort of rubberized. The handle is also fully made from this material, so like I said, it feels like leather, but it is not leather. It's recycled from, I believe, plastics and other materials. It is incredibly lightweight, so it's much lighter weight than an equivalent leather bag would be. And you can also see it's nice and thin, so the actual material here is very thin, but it's amazing how much it feels like leather. But because of that, it does mean that it's much lighter weight, and this outer material is slightly water resistant, so the water will run off this. But if the water gets into the seams or the inner part, then that is not waterproof. So the outside is a bit water resistant, but not completely so. Actually, this bag did get caught. I did get caught in the rain with this bag, but you can't see any evidence of like mold or anything because, like I said, it's very resistant to water. Now, in terms of this bag itself, there's not a whole lot to this particular one. It basically is just like a large tote bag. So it has an internal capacity of 21 liters. As you can see here, and it is made from recycled textile waste. It also does come in one other color, which is sort of a white and yellow, and it does come in a slightly smaller size as well. In terms of pockets, you do get these outer pockets here, so there's one outer pocket here, one in the middle, and then one on this side. So they're just kind of slip pockets. And then on the back, you don't get any additional pockets. So this is, I had been using this as kind of like carrying extra materials or clothes. You know, when I've been going out, sometimes, you know, you carry a jacket or something. But what you can also do is you can get one of those bag inserts, but essentially it would be something that you put inside this bag, which could hold bottles and then has extra organization. You could also put like another sling into this bag. So for example, this is the new small alpaca tote bag, and you can see that fits inside there with extra room to spare, you know, for extra things. So for example, if you were carrying something like an extra laptop, I can actually carry my laptop and that sling together. That does make it a bit heavier, but like I said, this bag on its own only weighs 400 grams, so it is very lightweight for what it is, but you can see it has a very large capacity. So with an extra sling and a 14-inch laptop in its case, there is still extra room down the side where you could put extra, you know, drink bottles or extra items. So that's it, basically a really quick look at the Emilia, the Ucon Acrobatics Emilia bag. I think it's really nice. I do really love the feel and the material. I would definitely recommend checking out their website. They have a really large range of slings from small to large, backpacks and everything else. If you are interested in a leather-like bag, but you don't really want to buy leather because it is much heavier and, you know, there's all the cruelty involved as well, then I would definitely recommend checking out this brand. There'll be links in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.